Welcome back, my dear friends. Alright, so this reading is for Aquarius for the 2nd to the 8th of the first week of September. I just did the Italian reading, so I'm going to use the exact same cards. As you know, by now I believe you know, it depends which one of the two I do first. If I do the English first, I use the same cards for the Italian, and vice versa. If I do the Italian first, then I use the same cards for the English version. Of course, they have to be the same, just different language. So I just did the reading for the Italian side, so I'm going to use the exact same card. Very interesting reading. All right, so the first thing I noticed is, although this camera does not show the colors as it should be, but there's a lot of red on this table. So a lot of red means a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of, a lot of material things. Now, the first thing we see, of course, is the soulmate card over here. Now, this soulmate card is a special type of soulmate. It's not the other one. The Two of Cups is the normal soulmates, two people that meet in their lifetime and they are soulmates. This card is a long-term soulmates. This is the type of card that tells us that two souls have made a contract. They made a contract to basically reincarnate together over and over and over. 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, we don't know. So it's basically, we do that because we feel comfortable with each other. And so we say, hey, what do you think? Let's do something fun. Let's have some fun. One time you're my mother. The next time I'm your father. The next time you are my sister. The next time I'm going to be your best friend. The next time you're my wife. Then I'm going to be your wife. And the next time perhaps you're my cousin. Or I don't know. We meet in school and then we fall in love and we're together forever and ever. Of course, it's easy to understand why we would do something like that. It's because to experience all the different aspects of one time I'm the wife, one time I'm the husband, one time the father, one time the mother, etc., etc. So it's a very interesting agreement. Now, how do you know if that's the case? It's very simple. Have you ever met someone, and from the first moment you see them, the moment you start talking, you feel extremely at ease, comfortable, at home? It's like you already met this person. Well, you haven't met them, but you feel so comfortable right away that you don't have to break the ice or make small talk. You start talking freely and say, geez, I feel like you and I met somewhere before. Have we met before? And of course, memories from the previous lifetimes are erased. We do that on purpose. But the truth of the matter is, yeah, you met before. Once or 10 times or 50 times. And of course, it feels so natural to talk to them because for as much as it surprises you and you can put your finger on it because it is done on purpose, you're made to forget, you've already been with that person who knows how many times. Maybe you've been married before, maybe perhaps they were your son, your daughter, or you were perhaps their grandfather, who knows. In any case, you already know them. So this is that type of agreement. So don't be surprised if you meet someone and you feel extremely comfortable from the first moment you meet them. Now, as you will see, this reading is going to develop as if that is the only love card, and it is, and the rest is about something else. So this is telling us that love-wise, Aquarius, you're just fine. You are doing just fine, or you're going to do just fine very shortly. That's you right there. Now, you've been waiting for something for a very long time. But the card that bothers me the most is this one, because these 3 cards are beautiful cards. The Emperor, the Magician, the Queen of Wands. Are you kidding me? This is a powerhouse over here. But this card in the middle tells me that you think that you're surrounded by people you cannot trust. Simple as that. Now, Some of it is imagined, but as you can see, as you're going to see in a minute, you are going to realize, as a matter of fact, I'll show you, at the bottom of the deck, we have you've been betrayed. See right there? You've been stabbed. So now, of course, you know, like they say, what do you call, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, right? So now you are, what do you call it, gun shy, right? You just don't trust anymore. So you're having a hard time letting go of this, and you're going to gain all your wisdom and all your intelligence and all your smarts and all your information back. In the end, you're going to end up being really, really good. But for the time being, you got something going on, and as you're going to see in a moment. Let me show you. All right. So you got news, clarification, strife. You see, this is why this is causing you so much pain. And here it looks like you're working, but you can't put together enough money. So when I see this, it tells me here that there is some strife to do with money, and I don't believe in, or even for a second, that has something to do with your lover, perhaps a past lover, because the next card is actually the card of the lawyer or justice. You see, the Libra, right? Yeah. See, this woman is dividing money among two people. So what does that tell you? So let me give you some scenarios. This could be an after divorce case. This could be a boss that didn't pay you enough. This could be something you sold and they didn't give you all the money. This is somebody you lent money and they didn't pay you back. And in any case, you just don't have enough money because of what happened here. And so here we see, with wisdom, under the wisdom card, we see a judge or a lawyer dividing the money. And then, to reinforce it even further, we have the money being paid to you. You see right there? So there is no question here that there is some money coming towards you, and it has to do with some kind of a legal procedure. Like it says, maybe two partners split up and then one cheated the other. An employer didn't pay you enough and they were cheating on a paycheck. I don't know. You sold something and they didn't pay you enough. Something to do with money, which ends up in a legal surrounding. But in the end, you're going to get the money. Now, why do I say you're going to get the money? First of all, because at the bottom of this deck, we have the victory card. See? Victory. So, that's one reason. And then, when we look at the three final cards, here's the money. You see? And guess what? Right here. And here's the money again, you see? Not only is the money, but you're going to have more than you thought. And everything is going to become clear. You see? So this is why I'm sure that this has nothing to do with love. Perhaps with a past love, yes. And now it's time to split the goods, as they say, right? But love-wise, at the moment, you're doing just fine. Or you're going to be doing just fine very, very soon. Very shortly. But as we can see here, we have a money situation this week, which will be clarified in your favor. It will be decided in your favor. You see this? Victory. So there you have it, guys. This is the week you're going to get paid. Alright, so signs on the table, we have Libra, we have Leo, we have Scorpio, we have Aries, and Gemini. That's about it. Big hug, everybody. I'll see you soon.